Arxis and their funky visual design. Also, I tried mentioning this before, but if you notice, like the barcode lines on the characters in those headroom shots, when they're on the top and bottom.
Not really. I don't open my eyes ever.
Confirmed Axel man.
No, that's a chip main. Axel mains need to at least press the right button depending on if you're jumping or not.
True.
Chip mains just press whatever.
Chip mains press whatever happens to come next in the chain.
Oh. I always need a second to get used to the fact that my low slash is an my low slash is an overhead.
Ooh, I hate that. I hate his 2H.
It's stupidly good.
Later we could do a single run in TKO. I mean, maybe. Ooh. What? I got so scammed? What the fuck? Damn.
My inputs are not going very well, so I will need to... There we go. What?
I think your 6P brought you out of the corner. The music sounds great, but this game, if you haven't heard this game's OST, the game's OST is so damn good.
I mean,
also, you're set to auto again. I think like the way you exit the game makes it so your settings don't save.
But that's fucking stupid because every other setting saves.
Yeah, no, like pretty much everything visual and audio wise in this game is like 11 out of 10 for this. And gameplay, honestly. Gameplay is still really good.
Well, you should clarify everything visual outside of the lobby.
Yeah, the lobby is kind of ugly, but the actual like gameplay and like, can you imagine the work that went into this game? God damn. We gotta put on the best song in the game after this, which is clearly we know what song it is. We don't need to.
Society.
No. I'm sad. I'm sad. You don't know it?
Society's the best song.
I actually had to think for a second to remember which one that actually was.
It's Potemkin.
And yeah, I was doing projectile.
Orky.
I get scammed. I knew you wanted to do that. Best song is Drift. Drift is Happy Chaos' theme, right? The best song is Gold Lewis's theme.
Gold Lewis' theme is pretty boppin'.
It's not a big deal.
Leo theme is also pretty damn
Dude,
good.
Leo theme? Holy shit. Like half the reason I play that character.
The other half is backstands. Nobody cares about non-backstands Leo. Rude?
This doesn't really reach you anyway. Bonk! You don't think I've heard his that much. Gold Lewis? Gold Lewis's theme is so damn good. And
should
if
we
you
put it on after this?
Yeah, I was gonna put it on. Oh! Nice tack, holy shit. Worthy trade?
I was checking something.
Oh,
Oh.
fucking rip you. Die a
Oh,
thousand
my
deaths.
My button testy didn't work.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read that. I'm a little bit tired because my sleep schedule has been really fucked recently. As in, I woke up at 8 a.m. today, so...
I was gonna say your sleep schedule being fucked means it resembles an average person's sleep schedule.
True.
Most people would say my sleep schedule is finally fixed. Okay.
I'm sad that didn't actually give me stay and stay. I also just haven't answered the question yet, even after saying I missed it the first time.
I'm sorry, I didn't answer your question yet, and you just fucking ignore it.
Is Really Trombone a reference to the Neverhood? It is a reference to the Neverhood. That's where I actually got the name from. Which is funny because Neverhood is a game I haven't played. Actually, correction, Neverhood is a game I've played, but I couldn't run it for more than like 10 minutes because it runs like ass on a modern Windows PC.
Wait, you never played the game your name is a reference to?
Mm-hmm.
Same. It's kind of funny. I only saw it in a YouTube video and I was like, I actually kind of like that name. I'm just gonna steal it.
Well, that purple combo? Dude, they're rare. No. Your name is a reference to you being here, which you are. Most people's sleep schedule is fucked. My sleep schedule, I prefer it to be like 3 p.m. is when I wake up.
My sleep schedule is phenomenal and gives me about 5 hours of sleep per night.
Yeah, it's really weird seeing how little sleep you actually get. Where like we finish watching something like Arcane or God forbid Halo at like 3 a.m. your time, and then I see you wake up at 7 and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I make up for it in the weekends, right? Just in a coma for 14 hours. In the weekends, I will sometimes just sleep until 12.
Oh, you're too far away, I think. Oh! Gotcha.
I decided to just fucking wiggle my stick around to see if you would do something.
How are you running How are you running Neverhood, a PS emulator? I was running it raw.
And not well, at least. Wow, can't believe you...
Did you press something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be a super.
Raw by a game disc? Not by a game disc, by like an internet download. I mean, it's an internet download that worked. It just Neverhood doesn't really work on modern PCs. Because it is a PC game. And you have to run it in like all manner of compatibility settings, which sometimes just don't work anyway, and the graphics bug out, and... Basically, I was not doing it via emulator. I was trying to actually run the original PC version of the game. Which, as you can imagine by the fact I didn't get to play it, didn't really work all too well. I can't believe I was like sniffing your butt parts and you didn't grab me. Unreal.
Here, I'll fix it. Oh god, please hit.
Worth it.
No! What? That's bullshit.
It's invincible.
But my... chains have a hurt box.
Oh. I guess that
wait,
one
no.
doesn't.
I guess these specials specifically don't. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think Snow has her box.
I'm just used to the default assumption that any chain has a hurt box because it's you know, it's mostly true. Can't believe that works. It's
Oh, I was scampering for that win so badly.
I was kind of just mashing light because I figured I would get off a light somewhere in there. Wasn't the smartest way to go about that, but
Oh, fucking Testament doing their anti-air the wrong way. Oh, did we get the rare wall death?
the rare slump.
Oh, you know what Scum is? I don't actually know what Scum is. You know what game I really am looking forward to, which doesn't appear to be coming out anytime soon? Scorn. I actually really want to play Scorn. Because I funded it on Kickstarter like 200 years ago.
I swear to God, if it's actually set to random. No, okay.
Mine is also set to auto. Okay, no, maybe it's not you. Even though mine, look, okay, so this, maybe it's a game bug right now. Because it says I'm set to audio, but the image is random. So, I think they just fucked up somewhere. So it's not your fault.
Yay.
Scum is a 90s.
Goldie.
As did I.
Good.
You ready to hear the best freaking theme of your life?
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
You can... No. Oh.
Bonk. Ow. It's so quiet at the start. It's such a shame.
What? Why is it gold, Lewis? Hold on, we gotta actually let the theme play.
Let's go. Gotta actually get to the vocals.
Wait, hold on. Can you let this hit? Oh, I didn't. I was wondering if the music stopped as well.
Ah. It's so good. It's so quiet though. Damn, look at the swagger. Pick the best neighborhood character to take a name from. It was the only character that had like a pretty decent name anyway in that series. The song is pretty good. It's so good.
It's also very fitting for Gold Lewis, the big, slow brute.
Oh, you still managed to get that out? Goddamn. It's a shame I can't just like... Oh! Fucking
Whoa.
Omega lag?
Fucking Giga Death.
Oh, I thought I backdashed it.
Please let this hit. It's funny.
You know what else is funny?
I was really hoping I could grab you before.
Okay, you may have already won 2 bits of clay, your chum Willie. I mean, the other great song. Honestly, I could say, depending on my mood, my favorite song in this game changes like dramatically.
Oh,
Considering,
yeah.
like, almost every single track in the game at some point has been like, damn, this is such a banger. Like, the roar of the spark, find your one way, necessary discrepancy.
I have a number of the Strife tracks in my Spotify playlist, and any one of those can be my favorite Strife song on any given moment. Mm-hmm. I got Milia theme in there. I got Disaster of Passion just because it's so different and fun.
Seriously, if there's anything you should do if you're not going to play the game, you should go and listen to the soundtrack. Just by itself. Why are you just fucking mashing your slowest move? And why is it working?
Yeah, I was just waiting for a jump.
Listen to the soundtrack so much. I don't listen to it as much now, but I used to listen to it a ton. I don't think this actually goes in my favor. Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
That's crazy.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Hey.
Fuck, I fucked it. Oh!
Rayo.
You know Blood Axe? I don't know Blood Axe. It's such a shame they made a sequel to the Neverhood. That was bullshit as hell.
Kinda.
You did 6p and I was doing Dust. How does that work? What was the super jump for? The Omega jump?
It's trying to. That was what it's supposed to be.
God, I hate every single aspect of his kit. What was the sequel to Neverhood they made, which ended up not being that good?
Sometimes Hood.
If I had my super, you would have been so dead. Holy shit.
Damn, I tried to slap the bird, and the bird slapped back.
Blood is a streamer that you're a mod for, and he made a stream of the Neverhood. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I hate that that worked.
I'm more worried about why it worked. I was doing my block string. The sequel to Skull Monkeys? No. Maybe? I don't know all too much about it. I thought that Skull Monkeys was the PS1 port. I am honestly surprised you didn't fucking swoop my fucking ass cheeks there. Like, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Doing something funny.
This is such a weird pose. The fucking hip thrust.
Doing something funny? That was supposed to be a gold burst to be like really funny.
Oh, that would have been pretty funny, actually.
Eat him. Oh! I'm fucking slapping you?
I fucked so hard. I fucked an input for super reversal.
But yeah, Skull Monkeys wasn't is that the PS1 port? Neverhood is Neverhood and PSX, and Skull Monkeys is a PSX exclusive sequel. There was another sequel to it that released in like 2015, which ended up not doing too good. Apparently, it wasn't that great. But it was made by the original developers and had the original composer, which is kind of sad because then it ended up not being that great. Damn, 6p is like fucking me real hard today. I hate how I can fucking hit you there, and you still manage to get your slowest move off. and hit me instead. Oh, fucking hell.
Didn't fuck up the input for once. Let's go.
What, that actually fucking stunned you?
Yeah, if it doesn't work at that range.
Bonk. Wow. Unreal.
It honestly looked like it went just a little further than normal, just to hit you there.
Of course your character auto-turns. Then my character never auto-turns.
Speaking of auto-turning, looks like he decided to not auto-turn there. How did that not hit?
Oof. Yeah, I really can't remember what the sequel's name was. It's bothering me now. Yeah, just search up Neverhood sequel and you'll probably find it eventually. That's not Skull Monkeys.
You got your interaction.
Still baffles me that you, for some reason, never block for more than like 2 seconds. Like you block a single move and then it's your turn again.
It's because you've played so much Ramlethal that when I'm fighting you, I still think every character has Ramlethal block strings and I just don't want to sit in the block string.
Oh, that's not gonna reach. Armacrog, that's it. Armacrog, yeah. That's the sequel. Also doesn't help as like a really weird name, so it's not exactly very marketable, is it? That still hit me? That still hit me? That still hit me? What the fuck? I'm not pressing buttons. That's why you're not gonna get a counter hit. I'm doing it and then blocking.
Well, you can... You're air dashing, right?
You can still block while air dashing.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. That's why I get hit in the air often as well. Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna jump in and block, and then I air dash. And I instantly block again, and I still get hit because I think you can block while air dashing, and then I still get hit.
Bonk.
Oh!
What the hell was that? Oh my god.
Fucking yoinky sploinky.
When is it my turn?
The rare actual normal from Axel.
Nothing's normal with Axel.
I disagree. I think these are perfectly normal normals. The exactly 3 leg kicks I have are all completely normal.
I'm fine, I think. I can recover.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I was not in range to grab there.
I agree. I was honestly mashing grab because the vacuum was literally the only thing that could have made me win that round.
Bullshit. God, grab is such an irritating mechanic in this game. Axel's the most frustrating character for you to fight. That's because he is the most frustrating character to fight. He's only fun for the person playing them. And even then, they kind of just like strive on pain. It's like CBT on both ends.
It's a good thing I would say the same about Ramlethal, so...
Yeah, but like Ramlethal has combos.
That doesn't mean it's any more fun to fight.
I knew you were gonna do that, so I tried to go up and block, but it didn't work. I was fucking punish! Bullshit! I was mashing to dust. Oh, fuck off.
Well deserved.
Ramlethal looks cooler, so she is cooler. Right on.
I think Time Stop is the coolest super in the game.
It's not. It's kind of boring. Especially considering it never hits.
I mean, depends on if you're talking mechanically or visually. Visually it's not, but I think mechanically it's the coolest.
It's just a Roman cancel, my dude.
Damn, I didn't know your Roman cancels just stopped the game for 2 seconds. I don't actually know how long time lasts. How long does it last? 3 seconds?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it lasts like 2-3 seconds. And then normal Roman cancel lasts about 1 second. It's literally just Roman cancel, but like requires double activation and telegraph. And can't really be used in neutral. No?
Oh. I messed up the input for activating this time stop.
Zoner versus Zoner is such a weird fight? Yeah, Zoner versus Zoner is very weird. Very odd. I mean, ultimately the end goal of... actually, the reason I think Axel's kind of lame is because Axel isn't a character who wants to end up in Rushdown. That's like not their game plan. They just want to run away and hide. That's Axel. I mean, well, I'm like, I want to get up there and punch you. I want to beat your ass. That's like every character's game plan in this game. It's just, I want to beat your ass. And then Axel's like, I want to run away and make sure you never get anywhere close to me.
I want to not have my ass beat.
What is this fucking... You copying me?
Yeah. Jealous
Holy
of the drip.
What a range that is. Armor Krog is very disappointing. I heard it was very disappointing. Are you trying to gun?
No.
Damn, just as I pressed the button. Oh, why didn't my dust come out? Damn. Another creator of Never who does NFTs? Fucking disgusting. Absolute troglodyte behavior.
Maidenless behavior.
But you are maidenless. What?
Oh!
The super?
Oh, the rare double KO. That was pretty sick.
Damn, that was too fast of a move.
It always works once. Oh, I really thought that didn't hit. What, that didn't hit?
I was doing my teleport! Why wasn't it coming out? Oh.
I think your succubi just disappeared.
I literally placed it a second ago. It was on screen for a frame. I don't think it just disappeared.
They just left, man. They weren't having it anymore. Oh, I tried to do the funny gunny.
Yo, Kimberline, when's the burst coming?
It's not.
Is it not coming this round?
Oh, I tried to do super. But I fucking pissed my pants.
Yours is so disjointed.
Yeah.
Oh, punish! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, come on. I hate defensive grabs. Actually, maidenless behavior.
I am the maiden.
You are maidenless.
Thank you, Bipin.
I don't know if this works. I don't think this works. Yeah.
Please
I'm eating that. I'm eating that.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, shit!
It's Hippies! Favorite character.
Least favorite character. No, that's Axel. Never mind.
Not what I wanted to do, but I guess.
Let's go. You do not free him of being guilty of NFTs. You're just saying that there are people and companies in great financial place that still do NFTs. I don't know. I don't give anyone slack for doing NFTs, especially if you're like a head of a company who can clearly make you money.
Fuck.
Or at
When you
least
do
find
the
a
wrong
combo.
input for counter.
I need to find a combo that actually works with, I delayed my timing there, specifically. To catch
Oh
that!
no, it didn't matter. You delaying your timing didn't matter. I just did it way too early, even if you had instantly mashed.
Oh, that was unintentional. I think I'm fine. What? How?
Oh. I didn't know we were that close to a wall.
Was that close slash? God damn it.
What I did?
Will you rob a star at 1,000 followers? Twitch followers, maybe. I actually have already robbed the store once. When I was like 13, okay. It's not a recent behavior.
What did you steal?
When I was 13, probably like a candy bar. I don't remember.
All I know is that I littered a lot at that age. We would we would go to the school, to the store after school that sold energy drinks and like Coca-Cola and whatever for like I think 40 cents per can.
That
And
was
we would
disgusting, by the way.
I know. And we would just it's because I'm trying to say to talk and I can't actually play like a normal fucking human being. We would just
actual
get those.
troglodyte gameplay.
Yeah. We would just buy a bunch of those and then shake them and throw them around. Watch them explode. That's how we spent time.
That
And then we buy a
actually-
bag of chips and eat it on the bike.
It actually
Well,
transitioned
like-
into a someone I've been thinking about a lot recently, where the person who convinced me to do it was like an old childhood friend, where they were like they did it, and I was like, oh, okay, I must be fun for me to do, fairly, if they're doing it. I did it once and I was like, I kind of feel bad doing that. I'm not gonna do it again, and I never did it again. But it's so sad. The tale of that one person is so sad because they are now deceased, which is kind of unfortunate. Because they, when I first met them, they were like one of them like really nerdy kids, you know? Like they would wear like the white button-up shirt, the tie, the glasses. Like you can envision them in your mind pretty much. Like they're the nice white collar, always gets good scores and stuff like that. Real nerdy person. And then they started hanging out with really, really bad people. Sorry, troglodyte is infested me as well.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, and then they started getting involved with like really bad groups of people. The kind of like gang type of people, that tone of people.
Yeah.
And eventually they got into drugs, and at some point, I think when they were around 16 or something, they were found dead in an alley, having overdosed on drugs. Which is really unfortunate. They were adopted by their parents, so their parents weren't even like... Not that that makes much of a difference to how sad it is. And I'm sure they must have felt really, really bad. Not like they were responsible, but just, you know,
Yeah.
losing your son.
Okay.
So it's a really sad story about them.
Yeah.
And it's really weird to think about, considering how drastically different they were from the start, or when I first met them, from when I last met them. It seems like they died from, like, how they died wasn't them, which is unfortunate. It's one of the only people I know actually who have died, who I actually knew. Man, that's so much damage.
Yeah, that counter is insane in terms of damage. There we go.
Fuck. Yeah, the only other person I've known. Actually, the rest have been family members, which is sad. But ones I wasn't super close with.
Yeah, the last time I had someone close to me die was a family member, and it was such a long time ago that it's not really a thing for me anymore. It's not something that's on my mind.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mess up a second time.
Rude.
Pure chocolate egg gameplay. Fuck.
Thought you were doing your super.
No,
I think you were, but
yeah. What do you mean? I definitely wasn't doing my super and missed the input.
oh, head bonkied.
Yeet. Oh fuck. You just jumping out the corner just like that?
Yep. Get the Tommy Geist. The average super input.
Oh fuck, just out of range. I'm fine, I think.
Sadly.
Fuck.
Get ropied. Bondage moment. That it?
Yeah, because I backdashed.
Oh, right, yeah.
So wanting to play getting shinned doesn't sound too bad. You can get shinned.
Does it mean we move to stream VC, or well, I guess it depends if Dani's joining in VC. Rooted.
Rude. Duel 3. I'm just gonna sit there and let you approach me?
You're welcome. Just had to give you a stay inside for a second.
I figured using it in, like that way a lot more is probably something I should be doing.
Just sort of deny airspace a bit. Probably not a bad idea.
Fuck. I feel like if you joined VC, it'd be you screaming about anything that's happening. Understandable.
You should go send the code real quick.
I should. I'm putting the code in VC Lounge of the server. Oops, that's not meant to be there.
Rude. Here, let me...
Yours deals more damage, oh my god. Rude.
Why can... Yeah, who's dealt more damage now, huh? This is gonna miss?
No.
Nope. It's about the same damage. Ah, I've dealt slightly more. Fixed.
Block this mix. Fuck.
Got blocked.
Oh, I didn't run. Getting bullshitted. What the? That's plus? Oh, fucking Christ.
My balls!
Wow, oh my god. Okay. God damn, you can
The
just
blondie bus.
you can just press buttons and win.
That's... Oh, should we rematch? No, never mind, you didn't.
No, because you won the set.
actual... Oh, right. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the Bipin versus Testament matchup sure is hard for you, boy. Woo!
The one match out of all of the ones we've played as Bipin versus Testament. Do you have trans? You also have transball. Let's go.
The trans ball.
Hit in the face with the transball. Oh
No,
wow, you fucking died.
Yeah, if you're in the air when you get hit by that, you like perish. It's like a jump punish, you know.
I also need to customize my house to have Dodomasaki in it because he's fucking incredibly cute.
Oh, the dodge!
What do you mean the dodge?
I dodged it.
On my screen you fell.
No, I dodged it.
Yeah, I saw it on your stream, but on my screen you just... Whoa, the flippy? How did I flip?
It's like it's a random animation. While you, Bipin, go and fight Dani. Oh, wait, hang on.
Okay. Dani, we shall do glorious combat. That's the wrong testament.
Oops. Spectate, please. Dani has played a hell of a lot less than us, and I don't think they've played many fighting games, so...
That is fine.
Yeah.
Troglodyte brain is activated.
Just don't put them in the corner and then destroy them for infinite hours.
I'm not a Ramlethal player.
This is your first fighting game. It's the only one you need. Oh god, they're gonna be doing weirder stuff.
Yeah, that too.
You're gonna be used to seeing Testament on screen and then Testament doing other things.
Gotta let the really cool intro play out.
Also, their connection is a bit iffy the last time I checked, since they're in New Zealand?
Rollback is pretty pogging, should be at least playable.
It's mostly playable.
The lean scythe?
The lean scythe?
It's gonna be really funny. Okay. Oh, okay. Instantly roll back in the very beginning of the game. Ow.
Yeah, considering New Zealand is the opposite side of the world for us, it's probably going to be a little bit.
272 milliseconds, 7 rollback frames.
Gun.
Panic gun.
I love you, kitchen gun.
Good video.
It's an old one.
I was wondering if the sitting animation would dodge it. Ow. Oh, landing a counter is gonna be hard on this connection as well.
Ooh, I just realized Dani's already given me good ideas. What if I just use what if I just use 5p when you're doing your block string? I think that mashes out of it. Yo, the teleport into the 6H? Yeah, that works. Okay. Nice to know about that. I don't even have to deal with the mix-up anymore if I can just punch you.
Oh, I didn't think that would kill.
It does a decent chunk.
Yeah. I was just assuming, assuming Dani would be pixeled.
Oh, we still have Gold Lewis team equipped.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Dani appears to do a lot more ground neutral. Well, I do air stuff every now and then. You're trying to do gun, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe. Watching Dani's move just be interrupted and turn into something else sometimes is really fucking scary. It's actually beyond terrifying.
Yeah, it's Testament's secret power. I haven't unlocked it yet.
Like, I'll be watching a 5p and then suddenly it's a far slash.
For me, Dani looks really consistent. In fact, you both look really consistent. Maybe I'm getting the best of both worlds. Game is giving me like
advantage.
Yeah, maybe the game does like double checks. That was a good 6p.
On my screen, I actually got the confirmation that my counter got hit.
Oh.
So I was really happy for a second, and then it suddenly Dani just teleported in place, so it looked very weird. I've been Scythered. Good Pokemon, by the way. Scyther.
I do not know what Pokemon that is. What is this Pokemon?
It's a green one with scythes for arms.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can't really hug him, but he's cool looking. There we go. Wait, isn't my big overhead slash just good for Oki Tool?
Does it have plus strengths?
Or I mean, for meaties really. I wonder if the timing on that just works out well. Because it's kind of slow. My current idea was that I should start using the Tatami mat for Oki, for meaties, but I don't. It's hard to really get much off of it if you aren't fucking strapped to their colon.
Yeah. was like the most close I've ever seen that move hit. Man, I should be using 5P a lot more. Holy shit. Oh, wow.
It was supposed to be a gun.
Also, that spiky ball move that Bipin does in the air, you can actually 6P that, Dani.
You shouldn't though, it's very bad to do. I'm joking, by the way. Don't want to give actual bad advice. Gun?
I wonder if there's any weird cancel tech with their teleport. Where you like do a move, you go into teleport to cancel the frames, and then you do some. Oh my god! Actually, yeah. Hang on. Ooh. What if after the slash, the big one, the biggest one? It has a lot of end lag. So what if you do your teleport to cancel the end lag and then do something else? Yeah, usually going into projectile is the best for that, but projectile isn't really good for combo tools. Yeah, a bit like that. Although if nothing connected after a counter hit, then maybe it's not as good as I thought. I mean, it'll be something worth practicing. Also, the purple move is an overhead that they do. The purple spiral move. But it's also not exactly the easiest to block on reaction.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. Oh shit!
In fact, I'm pretty confident you can't block it on reaction. You have to guess. Luckily, it doesn't lead to anything, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just a quick little bonky. I could probably get something off it if I
if you Roman
canceled.
Yeah, it's like a check. You know, kind of like the May one. You know, the May overhead kick. It's just like a, ooh, you thought you were blocking everything.
Or like chips.
Mm-hmm.
Except chips is also quite slow, I think. So you can totally just block that on reaction.
They're basically panic tools. Where like they make the opponent go, oh shit, I'm not blocking correctly, and then they panic and kill themselves.
Hopefully.
When in reality, you just kind of gotta not care about them.
Rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, typically mashing after that hit is not great. Since you have so many options afterwards. Dude, the 6H is so damn good for catching people jumping. It's unreal. What happens if Testament teleports away while they're tethered?
Oh, that is a good question.
You should totally do your invincible move, Dani. Never mind. You don't need it.
Too powerful. I'm so used to that being just a grab button for you that I forget you can just teleport and then do a big scythe.
Yeah, then he's using it more to move around the screen and keep it length, and I use it more for mix-up.
That
Damn.
lean monster ate me.
The lean monster. Michael, don't leave me here. This skin is just William Afton and Michael Afton. Oh my god, it's also the Springtrap colors. This is the William Afton skin. Holy shit.
Holy shit, I got Giga to roll leads.
Yeah, you can 6P that move. The bonka. Air bonk. Gun?
No. It's like Ben. Ben? No.
Burn. Burn. Yeah,
I love dealing with that because you just see Bipin like screaming at your toes in the end screen.
the air version of the teleport is sadly not that great. I don't think I've had it be useful a single time. It's too telegraphed. What is this combo? What the fuck?
This is what we call mashing buttons. Not entirely, but yeah, the combo kind of just becomes whatever if you have someone tethered because you can't ever knock them far enough away. So you can just the combo I practiced for getting tethered isn't very viable. So I'm not, and I also didn't practice it enough to actually pull it off consistently. But it includes the tatami mat twice. Kind of funny.
It's a shame that altar sign isn't really that good. The overhead and low.
Yeah, but I think the fact that they're not good enough to constantly use is sort of also the strong point, because then it's a lot less, it's a lot more unexpected when you do pull them out.
I think they're really good for if the opponent is stained, because then you can get a hit off of a stained. Like you can get them stained, and then you immediately do one of the two of them, and then if they get hit, you go into a full combo. But that's like the strongest part about them. What they're really good for is actually punishing really large and lag moves. So for example, I think punishing like a long range tatami mat would probably work. Oh, if Dani had my combo, you would be dead.
Cotton Twain. Murdered by the boob monster.
Murdered by the boob monster?
That's pretty much what Bipin is, right?
Screw MILFs. Talk about your favorite boob monster. The lean monster coming in not clutch. God, did cross?
Yep, I've been up-crossed. Or I have up-crossed.
What's up, cross?
Yeah, no, up-cross my balls doesn't work, so I'm sorry. Joke gets unanswered.
That move, when crossed up, is like pretty unpunishable, honestly.
Yeah. I just don't do it against you much, because if you just do the big side, it doesn't fucking matter where I am. Or 6p, you know.
Yeah, 6P tends to work sometimes.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully you're... Damn, that hits super quick.
Yeah.
And it kills. But
The
damn.
wall break. Zion. Give me a second to undo Gold Lewis' existence. I'm gonna unmake him.
Unmade. You are unmaidenless.
Maidenless behavior. Hold on. Oh, Perfection Can't Please Me is also really good.
Perfection Can't Please Me is also pretty good. Yo, Testament has the crow in their hat? In their avatar?
Yeah. Eh.
It looks like a surveillance camera instead, actually.
It looks like a baby bird where they have the really fat hat and then almost nothing on the bodies. Like the absurdly tiny necks.
You didn't get shinned that much, so that's good. You also won't get shinned too much here because Ramathal's 2D is not very good. It's like actually maybe the worst move in her kit. Kind of crazy.
Birds are one of the few animals where I actually hate how the babies look.
Aren't they always like abominations?
They're fucking hideous.
Like hairless monsters?
Yeah. Like, most animals are kind of cute as babies, and then you have fucking bird babies. I'm gonna send a picture of Scyther, the Pokemon. Because I quite like Scyther, so you should see how he looks. He's a cutie.
Oh, I'm not playing Testament. I shouldn't do that. Oh, my moves aren't coming out. Bonk. I could have killed, actually. I should have killed. Yo, I'm doing Jacko. I also forgot what the inputs are for her supers. I'm a dummy.
Oh, dumb brainy.
My Ramathal do be pretty stonky, so...
Yeah, you really started this out with the... yeah, you're not gonna get shinned too much because my 2D isn't very good. Completely ignoring everything else in Ramathal's kit.
Oof. Fucking Omega lag all of a sudden.
It was 300 milliseconds.
Want to see a funny prank? I got a funny prank for you.
Laser beam!
The move that kills no matter what.
This is a Leo theme, right?
Yeah, this is Leo's thing.
Fucking bobbed to infinity.
Oh my god, jeez. Just keep forgetting how much damage Ramathol actually does. Way too much damage. They really did just give Ramathol like the biggest damage in the game for no reason.
Yeah.
And the biggest normals.
But say they gave her the biggest hitbox, and we're like, this isn't enough. She also needs the biggest fucking damage possible. I need Potemkin Buster levels of damage of any hits.
That's maybe a good mix of doing the heavy.
I also do want to see how Dani reacts to Potemkin.
That didn't wall break? What?
That is a scam.
That is actually scam. Ugh. Me doing the fucking huge llama?
Hey, what do the I and A in LGBTQIA plus stand for?
I don't know. I could be wrong. Isn't it Indian and African?
What did you say?
I think isn't it Indian and African? No.
I assumed A is asexual.
Yeah, or aromantic. One of the two. I think it's asexual. I is
The intersex? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
probably intersex. Actually, yeah, intersex.
It's intersex and asexual, aromantic, or agender. One of the A's. They is Merriam-Webster's word of the year 2019.
Let's go.
Like, okay, I get why, but also a supremely boring word. I've just seen a post of Storm Scourge Rajang, and I will send it to you after stream.
Storm Scourge Rajang?
Yes.
I'm beaming. Absolutely beaming. Yeah, Ramathol is hard to deal with.
See, this is why I said I hate fighting Ramathol. And towards the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, Ramathol just kind of just does what Testament does, but better.
Yeah.
And they have like lots and lots of combos as well. Way too many, actually.
Playthrough.
Ugh! Bonky? Yeah, and once you get in the corner against Rumblethal, you're kind of just
You're not playing the game anymore.
objective survive.
What's the matchup?
What's the Muchuf?
Yeah.
Are you doing Chippy?
Well, if I'm fighting you, I'm doing Chippy. If I'm fighting Dani again, I'm doing Pot.
You should fight Dani again.
Okay.
Do the pot.
I wonder if sometimes the more unrefined, the more button pressy gameplay just works better against characters like Potemkin who just try to get in hard.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously doesn't work very well against Hammerfall.
I mean, Hammerfall, you can 6p and you don't get any bad stuff about it.
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
The box.
Yeah, if you 6p Hammerfall, there's nothing really Potemkin can do. Since Potemkin doesn't.
Hammerfall.
Oh, Hammerfall's the one that doesn't fall.
Yeah, I hate it, but yes. I was gonna just say Hammerfall is the one where I just slide forward at you real angrily. So Dani actually knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, the one with armor. Because if you 6p it,
Oh!
Potemkin doesn't actually hit you. And with Testament in particular, they can do 6p into projectile, which will just kill you if you try and do Hammerfall.
I'm really sad that the Potemkin Buster at the start of the round didn't work, honestly. The game is...
Yeah, connection do be a bit stunky.
Damn, I'm fucking up my carry cancels. Damn, I'm fucking up the cancels. Fear.
Damn, the explosion!
Loud sound.
Yeah, if you don't know how to counter Mega Fist, you're also in for a bad time.
Yeah. Mega Fist is strong.
Yeah, to counter Mega Fist as Testament, you do jumping slash. Like you jump and then slash immediately. If you think it's coming. But then Potemkin can also do their air grab and kind of catch you out of it. So it's a mix.
Ow.
I genuinely wonder what you could do from... Oof.
I'm sorry.
From staying counter hit on the 6H.
Booty bombed. And what a god tier end screen.
What a god tier super that is. Just booty bump. There's nothing else. There's nothing else fancy with it.
Yeah. It's just a big jump and then a booty bump. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it's a good super otherwise. Also, Jacko theme is very nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I thought this was May theme.
Nope.
I guess that also catches Mega Fist.
I was
Probably-
assuming it would. Ow. Yep. That
yeah,
works.
yeah, that works. That's how you get rid of Mega Fist normally. But I guess mixing up your options between 6H and oof. Yeah, mixing up between 6H and jumping slash is probably a good way of doing it.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just do this, but the lag made me double input because I was impatient.
You just fell right into it.
Yeah. The mouth is like actually perfectly sized for Potemkin too. It's kind of
Consumed. A fine meal. I'm pretty sure the dab is punishable. Like it has so much recovery frames you can just hit a button
Yes.
and
Ow.
beat it. Yeah. Because I think I punish you out of it very often.
It's also never intentional.
Yeah,
Very rarely intentional.
yeah. That means you're doing carrot cancel something.
Can I
Oh,
throw?
yeah, also a tip for that, Dani, the barrier, you actually want to run into it. Not take damage, like you want to block it. Basically, you want to block it as soon as possible. So that you can get it off the screen. Because otherwise, Potemkin just gets to walk up to you and do whatever.
Death? Yep. My Potemkin's balls have been munched.
Big munchy balls.
Elastic nut.
Elastic nuts.
So instead of reflecting on
Yeah, one of the statues looks like Voldemort. Or like the guy who had Voldemort on the back of his head in the first movie.
Damn, what about that Fantastic Beast movie? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No.
I'm not going to see it. I've also heard it's total fucking ass. Like the second movie. I still can't
Am I-
believe the second movie is as bad as it is. It's unreal.
I still remember when we were watching it together and you complained about him using Accio on an animal.
Yeah.
And I've since, every time I saw someone else watch that movie, I made the same complaint. It's kind of funny.
Using Accio on a live animal, even though that spell literally can't do that. Yeah, Potemkin controls too much of the screen if they have that barrier up. Ooh.
Yeah. And this is pain. I was trying to hug the succubi.
Oh, it didn't the full super didn't connect. Scammed.
Oh god, I love Jacko theme.
It's okay. I think it's on the lower end for me in terms of character themes.
No, it could have been a grab.
Dani's doing really good against Potemkin.
Also having a hard time. Oh no. Kind of having a real hard time doing inputs right with the lag, but that's besides the point because presumably Dani has the same lag. So yeah, you're doing quite well against my potty. You're doing good on your potty training.
Oh! Scammed? Man, that was a big scam. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is like mandatory Potemkin gameplay. You can't play Potemkin and not try that at least once.
The double grab.
Ow. Yep.
Maybe I should be doing 6H more. Guilty Gear without me, the nerve. No, but for real, you just went on break. And that's for you to tune in when you can then. Currently playing matches with Dani.
Yeah. Testament and Ramethal has the same problem. They have hitboxes that are too big for me to properly
completely dominate.
You just use this one. Oh, never mind.
No, that one outreaches you. That was actually one of the things I saw initially when Testament came out, was people saying, "Oh my god, this one move completely beats Potemkin's long ass normals." Like every move you can do, that Testament can beat with 6H. Even your forward heavy.
Ooh.
Man, I hate Mega Fist so much because, oh, not Mega Fist. I think Hammerfall, because if you try and jump over it, you have enough time to recover. And, like, do whatever you want. Don't worry about Slide Head, by the way. The big ground slam, that does no damage.
It does no damage. Yeah, it's just a way to sort of interrupt you so I can get in.
Your training room Jacko is starting to look nice. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
I did tell you this before. I was kind of disappointed when you chose not to learn Jacko after being so excited for them to get into the game. I was like fully expecting you to be a meaty Jacko, and I'm glad you're kind of finally doing that. You always wanted to? Yeah, it's just a lot of work. Jacko requires a lot of work, which is the big downside. But, I mean, if you put the work in, they can be pretty crazy.
Get a pretty sick character out of it.
The one mix-up that I learned with Jacko was, like, insanely hard finger twister, but it was so effective. Like, you have to be performing, like, double the amount of inputs than most characters in the game.
Dani doesn't jump at the times where random people online will jump against Potemkin.
You have tomorrow off, you're excited to play? We'll get to play tomorrow, then. That should be fun. Finally get to see the Jacko. You're gonna practice your ass off for tomorrow? You don't need to practice too hard. I'm sure your Jacko's gonna have a lot of weird stuff. I'll send you a few videos or something. Or one or two. That have like the mix-ups I was trying to use, because they're really hard to do. But damn, are they ass to block. It's like asking me
to learn your limits.
It's like asking me to block the kitchen sink, honestly.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead,
I hate this intro to this map because there's a beam that's clipping through another beam in the intro, and I see it every time.
That's just good construction work.
When it's clipping?
Yeah.
You've been getting yours from the Combo Maker? I haven't used the Combo Maker yet, because I like exploring the mostly by myself. But I really should be less stubborn. I think I've done a lot of practicing with Testament. I think I know where the combo structure goes for the most part. So no reason for me not to check out the combos. Yeah, I think ultimately Testament, their combo is just kind of derived from finding a way to use that combo super, the utility one, as a Roman cancel. I wonder how them. I wonder how their combos would be if you did a Roman cancel and then did the super.
Playing pronoun roulette.
Or, yeah, pronoun roulette. They go by they, I think.
Yes.
Not explicitly stated, but it's implied.
I mean,
Oh,
finally, by the way, I think it is sort of implicit. I think they use they on the websites.
could you
Oh,
imagine
okay, I
that?
managed one.
Having a character that goes by they and it isn't like overplayed.
It isn't literally written on their jacket.
I mean, not that that's a problem, but
Honestly, a they them jacket sounds kind of funny.
but it's just nice having like a natural character who goes by non-binary pronouns. Because that's like
When the representation is well done.
that's one of the things that like Rainbow Six Siege did was when they announced a new operator, and I think they were trans, were they, or non-binary, one of the two, and they were like, it was very explicitly in the marketing material. It's always sad when developers or marketers or whatever see it as good, just see inclusiveness as marketing potential as opposed to just being a character trait.
Yeah. I just want to use it for the PR brownie points.
It's like, oh my god, look how inclusive we are. Meanwhile, Guilty Gear Strive has like everything in between and doesn't boast about it. Like, see, they have big, massive man with deformed hands.
Hey, they have big massive man with deformed upper body, okay? Not just his hands are deformed.
My man is Warhammer. Oh!
That was
Holy shit.
Very good for you.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah, the downside is that you can't set it up after the fact because the bird isn't gonna go through the barrier, so...
you gotta go, but you'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later, Speedy.
See you tomorrow.
He's so tall. I'm so glad they made him actually look good in this game.
I wanna headbutt the fucking timer.
Oh my god, you're just inside them. Alright, see you later, Speedy.
They're inside me. See ya. Oh, the temptation to put Temkin Buster is so big.
Grab them, Dani. Press the grab button right now.
I'm
Bam.
sorry.
See, it was gonna happen.
Deserved.
Fucking lost 2% HP. By comparison.
Prayer. Hold on. What's my prayer? Prayer button? Prayer button.
For 6B.
Prayer.
That actually, if you had timed that correctly, that would have countered slash, so.
I have lost all my meter. I'm praying for it back.
You don't need it. It's fine.
How will I do Heavenly Potemkin Buster without meter?
Still catches me off guard sometimes that Potemkin has a simp badge.
Yeah. Verified simp.
I mean, my man did the Rani questline in Elden Ring.
Hey, that's not simping. Okay, listen. Well, yes, it is. But I'll have you know that I did it not to simp for Rani, but to simp for Blade.
Okay, understandable.
Because I looked up what Blade does, and I found that he's in the Rani questline mostly. So I was like, oh, I'm guessing doing the Rani questline.
And then it ends kind of stunky for him.
Well, yeah, he did get murdered pretty hard. But, you know. Gets fucked.
I guess I am battling you. And Dani can specky. Kind of want to play Leo, but I have not practiced Leo.
You shouldn't. Both play and practice. I am Chip Chenef.
Remember when I could deal like 90% of your health bar as Leo for no reason?
Yeah, no, that's real funny and definitely didn't just hurt internally and externally. I'm zapping all over the place. Rude. Watch this.
Watch
Yep.
that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess that's how that's gonna go. Oh, did
Ow.
I got like double damage on that?
Yep.
Fuck. I'm dead, I think.
Maybe just barely.
Yeah.
Yep. I got the Axel theme playing because I like Axel theme.
I backdash and you still fucking hit me. Ridiculous. Epic combo.
The boys.
Wait, didn't I just gold burst you? Why the fuck did I... What? I gold bursted you. How did I not have full meter? That's bullshit.
It was a scam burst. Gold scam? Gold scam. Works better, I think. Alright, hold on, I forgot. Yeah, I have Beta Blade. Sometimes I forget that I sometimes play a character that has an actual DP.
Oh! Wait, you were
My-
fucking dead?
Intestines have been ripped apart.
I can't believe you had time to get that off. My god.
I really need to figure out how I can air combo off of a counter hit because it feels like I only hit them as a counter hit.
This isn't gonna hit full, sadly. Whoa!
I almost XP'd!
Looks like mine lasted a bit longer.
We peed on each other.
Damn.
Hold on, I know the strats. Shuriken! Shuriken! Got him. Boy. I had to summon the otter. He has to make an appearance every now and again.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, okay.
That was... Oh fuck, that was scary.
Why are you just mashing, dude? Like, I hit you and you're still mashing. Unreal. Okay. Wise guy.
That was funny. Insane.
What? Oh, fucking... Passed him around the wrong way. Oh! Thanks for the sub, John.
I need a picture of the shopping cart shelf, honestly. I'm very curious in how you made it look.
Let's go. Of course. Dude, I went up for that. I hate fucking dust so much. Of course. What the fuck? I actually just giga screwed this
because I
round.
wanted the tiniest chance at a perfect. Don't get him
Actual
often.
ass round for me. Are we going again, or?
I mean, you can see we both have pressed OK. It was just waiting for a bit. Oh, I got a ping. I think I got... Thank you. I will look at it in a second because I'm actually really curious. Oh. Tried to DP there a couple times, didn't work out for me.
Wow, okay.
I cannot believe that worked. That was like the dumbest decision I could have made there.
Why is that unpunishable? Dude, come on.
Oh, chippies.
Why did that? What?
Well, I tried to do the input for my DP, but apparently that... Yeah. Oof. My toes have been sliced.
And the solution? Yo, she does the yada yada. Hey, roulette. I keep doing it by the voice.
It's a pretty nice, this looks like a pretty convenient shelf. I was honestly, from shelf I expected you to have wall mounted a shopping cart. So it was more interesting in my fancy, but it's nice.
Stop fucking running up to me. Oh my god.
Chips enough. What do you want me to do?
Anything that isn't just like WM1.
What are my options? Fucking woohoo! Teleports, definitely not punishable. Oh, this works. Yeah. This is why I run off. I have fast running speed. That round barely happened. Ow.
Oh
Ow.
my god. I'm eating your HP.
Oh. Swoosh. Whoa, jumped over. Insane techniques. Damn. Wow, that hit.
Bullshit. Actual bullshit. I'm kind of mad at that interaction. That's dumb as hell. The fact that I'm like, if I do that super, I'm just dead.
Yeah. It's dumb.
Why didn't that scythe hit you? My god.
I don't know.
Like, you went straight through that scythe.
Yep. I really did.
When the
fact that
hitboxes?
I didn't go through me. Oh, you shouldn't have Roman cancelled. I would have used cloning techniques so you could just insta-kill me.
No. No mash.
Hey, I don't consider using a DP in a gap to be mashing. That's the only non-mashing thing I do, okay? I was trying something dumb there.
Oh, and I had plenty more to come if that wasn't gonna kill.
I had plenty more come.
What's the song? This is Axel's song, Out of the Box.
Yes.
So what's happening now?
Dani should fight someone. Happy Chaos.
Happy Chaos.
And then after you two have fought, I will leave.
I forgot how to play the man, the big lad, the big chungus.
You press the button. Or, as his song says, you swing the sword. Swing the sword.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Come on, Happy Chaos,
You
you
just
can plant me on the shoulder. Wait, I have a bunch of bodyguards with me. Why can't they just grab him right now?
You think Happy Chaos doesn't just insta-kill all the bodyguards?
Chaos versus Leo.
The fucking track? Wait, did they change his reticle?
Seems like it. Maybe to make it minder visible?
They definitely changed his reticle.
Yeah. It stood out a lot more for earlier on. I'm not sure if I like the sound they gave it, because I think the sound is different as well. Look at Chaos being happy.
Fucking peak Leo gameplay!
Yep.
Yo, I'm playing. Best followers? Oh, thank you so much. I'll definitely visit that site right now. I'm gonna get so many followers. Thank you so much. You've saved my life.
My second ban ever. Let's go. I actually had to double check to make sure it was an actual bannable message because it didn't read past best followers.
I'm vaguely remembering how to play Leo, and yeah, he is dumb.
He's actual. Yeah, that
Fucking
is.
monkey.
I was gonna say he is actual himbo gameplay.
Yeah, this is
Like,
himbo gameplay. You
Like-
left the room?
Oh, I got disconnected and I figured I'd just watch one stream. Which button closed the game for me?
Oh, I'm getting fucking banged?
So stupid.
Yeah, Leo is like prime monkey gameplay.
Every time I wanted to use one of the side buttons on my stick, I looked at what's it called? I looked at the side where what the function of the button is written on, and I just now realized I can also just see it on top. It's just up there. It's visible.
Damn.
Don't need to tilt the stick.
What are his supers again?
It's the spinny and the slashers.
Oh yeah, healed the funky revolver in a totally awful way. I mean, yeah, that's kind of Happy Chaos's gimmick, is that he's very lazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's so powerful that he uses a gun to nerf himself. He's like kind of a god. So he's just like, oh, I want to use a gun, and then he uses a gun really badly. That's kind of his thing, you know? I'm messing up my meaty timing. Ton. I forgot how to do his combos. He uses a Ruger. I think his gun is entirely made up. It's entirely a custom gun.
I think his guns are just what Happy Chaos imagines a gun looks like. He was just like, what would a gun look like? And he just fucking created it. He's like, yeah, this works. You say no gun designer would commit such a sin, but there's some pretty ugly guns out there.
You're right. There are some really awful guns out there.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Why is
God,
my water
his
bottle
his 2 is so damn good. Epic Chaos's low slash. What was the? Oh yeah, it was the loop, the cool loops. That's how his combo went. I forgot how it went. Was it heavy then low and then? Because you can do this into heavy. One of the only characters who can reverse beat in the game.
Isn't it Chipper as well?
Can Chip reverse beat?
I think.
I got fucking launched. I'm monkey modden.
Duel 1.
I don't even know how to do Leo properly yet. I love how the Wikipedia says he has no mobility tool, and then that can cross half the screen in like an instant. What was the follow-up from that? Was it the... I do close slash into that, into... God, I forgot. Dude, the fucking punch.
The schmacker.
Well, the fucking pose? The cheese, damn. I'm pulling out the cheesy mechanics.
Cheese.
Leo 100% smells like cheese. 100%. He's like the finest craft cheese of all time. There's a good old schwab of it in his jacket at all times. The trans ball! The ball that if you get hit by, you become trans.
Damn. What happens if you get hit by it twice?
Double trans. It doesn't negate it. It just multiplies. It's like poison or scarlet rot in Elden Ring. It just applies more and more. You know. I'm so glad that Elden Ring still has the gender coffin, which I mean it doesn't do what the gender coffin did, but it exists.
The gender coffin?
In I think it was Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, there was a coffin you could go in that would change your gender from male to female, change your body type. So everyone like dubbed it like the ubiquitous get in the sex coffin, the sex change coffin. The
Honestly,
gender coffin.
I don't really pay attention to how my Elden Ring character sounds. And I'm always in armor. So I pick a female character at the start, and it doesn't fucking matter for me.
The sex coffin beckons.
If you stole my computer, if you hacked into my Steam account, and went and rebirthed and changed my character to male, I probably wouldn't notice for a really long time.
I notice my character's voice a lot because for some reason I have the tendency to pick the most annoying fucking voices of all time. Where my character takes like a big hit and they go, "Ah!" And I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Speaking of Elden Ring, are you ready for Star Scourge Rajang?
Ready for Scar Scourge Rajang?
Yes.
Oh my god. You have fight stick? I have fight stick.
I have fight stick. Okay, you have a fight stick, but you don't use it. You should clarify that.
Listen, even if I wanted to, I genuinely don't have the space. It's too big.
It's keep it on your lap.
I would be like away from my. It's that big. I would be like a while away from my computer. Like I would have to be this far away, which you can hear is quite a decent chunk. Because it's just that big. I bought one for like Rajang or whatever. Rajang sized fight stick. It's a good one. It's really good high quality and like it comes with full modularity and stuff like that. But then I also just make it gather dust instead. I think that's the biggest modularity of them all. So I just make it gather dust. Give it that old rusted antique look, you know?
I still have my homemade fight stick lying on the other side of my room. The actual piece of garbage.
One of the best comments I saw towards the coffin with the trans flag image behind it was like, it's one of the most vaguest, like, threatening images of all time. It's so, like, vague and ambiguous. True mysterious image. You have a stick to hit people with, so I have a fight stick too? Honestly, yeah. That's the best fight stick you can have in a fighting game.
I think people just call that a bat.
Do you think you could get into a real life tournament with a bat and say this is my fight stick? Do you think they wouldn't like mind for like the first minute?
You could totally like hollow out a bat and just implant a stick and buttons in there and just show up to a tournament with it. Just be like, hey guys, what up? Fight stick here. You don't mind, right?
And you play on your bat. Automod be no fun. Automod didn't catch anything.
Yeah.
What did it catch? Did it just delete it?
Good enough. I didn't see anything.
Oh, unless you tried to say something that you're not allowed to say. So it just stopped it beforehand.
Oh, does it not show up in called messages then?
Oh,
no.
no. No, it stops it. It stops it before it actually posts. I don't think it's auto mode either. Most of them. So your internet must be no fun. No, I think it's probably stuff I've filtered manually, since I have like a bajillion filters.
You have 28.
Like, where's the funny one? What was it? It was like women can be beaten or whatever it was that we allowed.
Oh, you mean in the allowed section? There's a lot of good stuff in allowed.
Where is
they
allowed?
don't show up in they don't show up in permitted terms. Just sort of. I don't know why they don't, but
I don't think that I said something unallowed. Your thumb is numb now? Yeah, that happens when you're playing fighting games. Mine has gotten like really hard, and doesn't hurt that much anymore after playing fighting
hard thumb.
Rock hard thumb.
My thumb is fully torqued.
You know how when what's it called, seamstress people who use like a thread in a seam or whatever, a thread and a needle, they would sometimes lighter their finger and burn it a little bit to make it so it's less or more resistant to their needle. That's kind of what happened with me in fighting games eventually. My thumb just went like real resistant to all that motion.
Most seamsters and seamstresses would just wear like a finger cover.
Yeah, burning your finger is like a really old, like 1960s method of doing it, where it's just like, hey, just burn your finger. Trust me, it works.
Just amputate your finger and put a metal one in place. It's phenomenal. It's effective.
Yeah, you don't need your thumb.
Your thumb is actually the most useless finger.
Mm-hmm.
You can
never
tell
need it.
because it's kind of short.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually the longest finger on your hand.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up because that's something I always want to bring up whenever finger length is involved. That it kind of
Yeah.
depends how you measure, because if you like actually measure the full thumb, it's longer, but
Yeah, if you don't know, the thumb is actually the longest. What is it's not index, longest.
if you look at like how many sections your other fingers have, they all have 3, and your thumb only has 2 that appear sort of out of the flesh from your palm. But if you feel around while your thumb is moving, you can tell that the third one is kind of
Embedded
a
in.
part of your palm.
Yeah.
So if you count that too, like if you go from where the base of that part is, then it's longer than your middle finger. Probably. Maybe you just have really freaky fingers. But
Most of the time it's longer.
It's probably longer than your middle finger.
What is the term for fingers? It's like index, indent, digits, maybe?
No, digits are just the fingers themselves.
There's a term for it I'm not remembering.
Let me look it up.
It might just be digit, since thumb is the longest digit.
Yeah, no, digit is the entire finger.
You love watching the Metal Gear Survivor intro for the 4th time. This is what happens when we play Guilty Gear Strive and we go back to the title screen. It just plays the intro. The very good intro over and over again with the good theme. But damn, they really wanted people to watch it a lot, didn't they?
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me.
Yeah, I can't remember the term. Oh well.
Phalanx?
What?
That's specifically the bone, but I think no, actually they're called phalanxes.
Phalanx.
The one closest to you is the proximal phalanx. Then you have a middle phalanx, and there's a distal phalanx. Although this chart also mentions wrist crease.
You saw
Which is the-
Waluigi? You're also referred to him as well. We also refer to that guy as Waluigi. I know exactly who you're talking about. Big ol' Waluigi. I want him to be playable.
Oh, hold on. This chart calls him Tip Dip, Dip Pip, and Pip PDC. So
Very, very funny. All you see is
Oh,
Happy's cum jar.
that's me.
I don't know if I like Happy's cum jar. It's like a really, really bad fan fiction. Unwanted fan fiction. Alright, but
Yeah.
we'll be playing Strive again tomorrow, because Speedy's going to be available tomorrow as well.
Yes. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later. And I'll see all of you in chat later as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.